I was sitting around thinking about my husband. So I was having a piece of cake. This stuff is really good. It said Marie Callender's. Well, let me show you. This is really good. I love these little cake things because they're always so good. But this one was really, really good. Just a tiny bit of cake and then that fluffy chocolatey and the whipped creamy. It was really, really, really good. And then, of course, I got a Dunkin' coffee because you can't go wrong with coffee. But anyway, I was eating this cake thinking, oh, my husband, my beautiful husband. So I have husbands that stay stuck to me. So I have husbands that stay stuck to me like glue. And then you have the husbandry husbands. So husbandry husbands just exist out in existence. And you hope and wish that they're the beautiful heart and soul and hands and feet of God. You know, but like it's all their choice. They're just happy and free. They worked hard from childhood to qualify to belong to gods in this husbandry. To just belong to the greatest God in existence and be the greatest piece of God in the work of God kind of thing is what the husbandry really is. So they could live their life however they want, and you just hope they're really spectacular in like the magnitude of God when they walk around and live and stuff. Then you have the ones that are stuck to you. Those are the ones that are yours, all yours, stuck to you and stuck to your powers. Those ones do monumental, massive things for the reality of God constantly. And those are more like a real husband if I was a human and had a husband. Because they really just live devoted to the work of God with me, stuck to me, and don't really ever want to do anything else. So I was thinking about husbands, how they make the world a better place, how they really are such a dream help for the gods during the end of the world. How it's so fun when there's a husband who's like a soldier or a cop in the right place at the right time. And you can save so many victims. Because see, in the Walmart, when the baby's crying, nobody knows exactly why the baby's crying. I mean, yeah, you could call 911 when it seems like they got hurt or something, but you don't know what really happened. See, when it's a husband like that, you already know what happened, so you can get the husband possessed, jump in, save the baby, and they'll find out that the baby was getting hurt or whatever, and it all works out perfect. Or you can just kick the butt of the parents, save the baby, and maybe scare the parents enough to where they won't hurt the kid anymore because they were just barely smacking their kids too much or something. Anyway, and you know, foster homes are hard for kids. They love their parents. If you can save the parents, well, goddamn it, smack them out of it, smack their head out of it, just do anything so they just stop hurting kids. You know, but if you can't, then it's always good to do it that way too. But see, with a husband, you can jump right in and save people because you know the evidence and the facts will just be proven and found out. With the random world doesn't know for sure if that kid's actually getting hurt, so they can't jump in and be that horrible. Unless every now and then you can possess really good people and they'll be shitty anyway because you just shouldn't be making a kid cry like that at a Walmart and be so unhappy or something. Like, some people are pretty cool, random people, but usually you depend on husbands because they know everything for real, for sure. They'll jump in more brave. So I was just having a piece of cake, being grateful that husbands exist and being in love with the beauty of the joy of a soul of somebody that beautiful, that they'd work from childhood to belong to God and try to make a better tomorrow. That's pretty cool that husbands exist. But anyway, all it did was make me reflect. There were these people who just had to cackle and talk shit and laugh and cackle and walk by. And I was like, really, fuck you. Yeah, I know why you're laughing. I'm God. Yeah, I know. I'm me. I know what you guys are doing. As they walk by, and it's like, and you know what? I'd like to be shitty today. I'm a God who wishes I didn't create your brain. How about that, bitch and asshole? How about that? And then after a while, some really fun person in the general public was like, yeah, that's kind of shitty that they have to walk right in front of you and laugh. And I was like, yeah, you can't go in the store and laugh. You can't go to your house and laugh. You have to be right in my face until I want to hire angels to go into your living room and treat you like shit. See how you like it all day. And have a billion angels that just have to be right in front of you to be shitty when they could like talk shit from heaven or anywhere. Like, it was somebody in the general public. They were kind of cool and fun. But then I got more shitty and I was like, you know what? I realized that sometimes gods are sorry they even fucking created some of you fucking Then I was like, okay, I'm being too shitty. I need to have a piece of cake, think about my beautiful husbands that would work from like 2 years old, 4 years old, just to be the dream of tomorrow, and like go back to the degraded grind.